Yes guys, we're back with a video that I know a lot of you guys have been asking me about. It's basically my kind of defensive tactics when I want to play out of pressure, when someone is putting pressure from the start of the game, whatever you want to call it. This is my formation I use when I want to play out the game in Weekend League, FUT Champs, Pro Gameplay, whatever. So let's just jump into today's tactics and instructions of the beautiful formation 4-5-1. Yes guys, in the background you have my team. We have Van der Sar as a goalkeeper, Davies, Van Dijk, Maldin and Cafu as our defensive line. In the midfield we have Ollelito, Putellas and Pelé, and for the strikers we have Ginola, Mbappé and Mia Hamm. So how I line this team up in a 4-5-1 is basically that I usually switch around 75th, 80th minute when I really want to play it out, and I'm playing the 4-5-1 second variation first of all. And we play balanced, just balance as defensive style. I don't think drop back, constant pressure, press off the possession loss or pressure on heavy touch is something that is useful when it comes to this. With 42, depth 65, still want to have a pretty high line, trying to pressure my opponent instead of just dropping back and letting him take easy space on my own half, basically. Build-up play, we have balanced and chance creation balanced, because I don't really think that possession, forward runs, direct passing or balance is something that we want to switch to, especially not possession, because in my opinion then your players are not really making runs and you still need to be able to go forward in this game and trying to keep the ball. With 67, I want my players to stay wide, obviously. Plays in box, we have 1, corners and free kicks 1, so pretty simple, these ones I would say. If we look at the instructions first of all, we play a 4-5-1 as I said, and I usually sub in an extra center midfielder here, because of course I have 4 attacking players, right? So I usually want someone like a Zidane as a CM, or I can even go even more defensive and put in a Patrick Vieira. And then I usually play Putellas on the left, Ollelito as the central center midfielder, or Zidane as right CM, or Vieira or Zidane. So I usually switch in between these. But just having 3 center midfielders is perfect, in my opinion. For the striker, we have mixed attack, drift wide and come back on defense. Pretty simple for Mia Hamm, I would say. Whoever you play a striker, use the same, I would say. And drift wide is super important, because then the AI run, or the AI will make runs in behind you, the opponent's wing back, which causes his defense to open up, because then his center back needs to follow that run, which is opening up space for you in the middle of the pitch to either go for goal, actually trying to score the decisive goal to win the game, or just trying to keep the ball on the wing, because that's where we are allowed to lose the ball, basically. In the middle of the park, we don't really want to use, or we don't really want to lose the ball too much, I would say. Ginola, left mid, he has comeback on defense and stay wide, pretty simple. Right mid, the same, comeback defense, stay wide. You could also argue that you could do cut inside to find them easier, but then you need to have Cafu as an overlapping fullback, so you can overlap around them up here. But I don't think we really want to use our fullbacks as much as going forward, because if we risk, if we lose the ball high up and we have the risk of losing the ball with either Cafu or Davies, it's a bit of a problem, right? So I would definitely say that Kylian Mbappé here, come back on defense and stay wide, are the best instructions for him. If we look at the 3 center midfielders, we basically have cover center and stay back. Super simple, I would say. Ollelito in the middle, Putellas on the left side, and either Zidane or Vieira on the right side. Then for the right back, we have stay back and overlap. Also very, very simple. And for the left back, we also have stay back and overlap. And the basic thing in this formation is that it will open up a lot of space through your CMs. So the key in this formation when you want to hold the ball is that you will always have 1 extra pass when it comes to finding the midfielder. So you got to be brave in terms of position, but you also got to be smart. Don't, I would say, risk losing the ball from the left back into the center mid, because if you lose the ball there, you will get counter-attack very easily. So I'm not saying this formation is the best in terms of defense, but it's easily the best formation I've been trying in terms of trying to keep the ball when your opponent is starting to do constant press or whatever. Because for me, at least, there's always opening up 1 extra pass in the midfield, because we have 3 midfielders in there. So try that for yourself. Let me know in the comments down below if you like this formation, and try it out in Weekend League or Weekend League qualifiers or rivals, whatever you want to use it in. And let me know down below if you like it or not. Don't forget to smash a like on this video and to subscribe. I would appreciate that. And I'll see you guys soon, almost at 50k subscribers. See you in the next one. Peace.